you already know what time it is. We about to turn up. Because I got big news for y'all. What's up, guys? Yes, it is your boy skylightawakens here. Yes, welcome back in the club to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But it hurts me to say this because it has been an incredible journey. I want to take you guys back to a time not too far, because I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. Anyway, but that being stated, I think we all know where this is going. It has been a hot minute. I want to say it's been almost 4 years now. A strong 3, but almost 4 years of me playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And with the whole new Nintendo Switch coming out and Mario Kart World coming out, which is aka Mario Kart 9, that is going to be taking up the new series for every Sunday. When it first drops, you best believe we're playing episodes. But we're going to have to train for it because there's going to be new maps, a whole mashup of characters that are playing, not just the standard 12. I think it's like 18 or something. I didn't watch the trailer on purpose because I want everything to be a surprise. But I do know Nintendo announced that a new Mario Kart is coming out. That and the Switch. I did the pre-order. They're going to send me an email when it's ready for me to pay and where to go pick it up with the game included. However, guys, Mario Kart 8 has just brought so much. Well, let me just talk and play, all right? We're gonna just do a Grand Prix. We're just gonna be 150cc. Why the heck not? Gonna be the homie Toad. Toad him with that. Yeah! We're gonna keep the lot out the same. I'm okay with the bike, but I'm just gonna pick one at random, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, this is just some kooky cringe. I haven't finished this in 150cc. What the heck was I doing all day? Before I get back into the story, we did mirror mode, and we got a star rank, at least one. And we did 200cc at least with a star rank. But we didn't complete 150cc with star ranks. Which is fine and dandy because we already beaten the game, unlocked every character and bike known to the game itself. We haven't done time trials because that's just timing how fast you can just complete the course. But anyway, let's see. If I was just to do a course, I'm just going to pick one at random. And then I'm just going to talk and play as we are going through this. Because there was a reason why I have not been playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It wasn't because I hate it or anything. No, it had nothing to do with that. It's just there's some announcements I would like to make and my changes of playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's all I'm wanting to say. So anyway, I guess if any of them, we're gonna just go with let's see. I'm just really trying to debate. We're gonna go with the freaking, I want to say Boomerang Cup. Why not? Even though I hate Mario Stadium, Waluigi Stadium. Are you ready? Let's get it. So let me just break down. So Mario Kart World will be taking place of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is every Sunday. I don't know when, but it's just going to upload that. Does that mean this is the end of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Oh, man. Bangkok Rush. No, it is not. I will be playing this every so often. It won't be every single day. I know that piece of garbage is going to make his way into the game. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, so what I'll be saying is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will still be a thing on the channel. Will it be persistent as Mario Kart World? No. Mario Kart World will be taking place. However, I am going to want to say there's going to be a lot more new characters that we get to see. We get to race against more people. There's going to be new items, some old items that they brought back. I'm hoping that they don't bring back the fishtail element. If you guys are unaware what that means, pretty much fishtailing is like this thing that your character does if you turn too sharp when you're trying to drift. And of course, Cooper throws an ancestor while I'm trying to talk to y'all. Move, Cletus! I ain't got time for you. Anyway, watch out for that. Don't hit yourself. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to focus and commentate at the same time. So, with the whole new, I want to say, great Mario Kart coming to play, fishtailing was just one of those things that were incredibly annoying. I found out because a friend of mine from church actually told me. He said, hey, I noticed the trouble that you've been dealing with. It's called a fishtail. And some of you guys have probably said in the comment section like, oh yeah, what you're dealing with is called fishtailing. Pretty much you burned out when you were trying to drift, which is actually realistic. But if you turn too short, your character has the possibility of burning out. And I didn't know that. They put that in Mario Kart 6.4. So now I'm more aware of it and the mechanics and everything. So with that being stated, and all that jazz. One thing that I will say that I miss overall going into the new Mario Kart world and just playing from Mario Kart 8, things I'm gonna miss is me, not in a weird way or anything, but I'm honestly gonna miss the fact that, wow, I got a bomb again. Not me getting the bomb again, not that. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna miss overall just me starting off playing this. Because I remember I had zero knowledge to play in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I was just like, you know what? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was just requested highly on my channel. And for the heck of it, because my community wanted me to play it, I'm just gonna play it for funs and giggles. And we're just gonna move on from there. But we got first place, which is not surprising for your boy. I mean, come on, look at me. Let me stop. Stop getting cocky. Alright, don't get ahead of yourself. Anyway, what I will say is not just me struggling, but the advancement of it. This series alone, I am just always happy to upload, because even though it brings me stress or rage, I've had my good enjoyments of playing this game overall. I got to do some collabs with a few friends that I never thought I'd do. I never thought that I would be doing collabs on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. One collab I will never do is on freaking Mario Party. That ruins relationships. But Mario Kart is kind of RNG, it's kind of GG, and it's skill based too. With Mario Party, it's kind of like RNG, and it's like targetive, especially if you play with people. But yes, excuse me, I forgot to say that. But oh man, Mario Circuit. We're gonna keep it moving. So, and then on top of that, the excitement for just unlocking new characters, having the engagement to play with you guys online, you know, playing Mario Kart 8. Don't take any of that out of context, you sick perverts. Don't quote it. But anyway, just the enjoyment of doing that was actually pretty cool. And then we're all going to go into this blindly, in a way, playing Mario Kart World for the first time. And then we have to learn the new maps. Some of the maps may be old that we played in the past. Heck, there may be some new mechanics into driving. We might get a new CC, like, I know there's 200cc and everything, but who knows? We might get 250cc. I don't know. There could be, I want to say, I'm not sure what all the new items are exactly. Like I said, I didn't watch the trailer on purpose because I didn't want to be spoiled. I just saw the image and it was like, hey, you got, wow, I threw it before, I threw it before the shell, well, after the shell hit the banana. Anyway, so there's that. I'm pretty sure there's going to be new battle modes and everything. And I could say the lobby for a battle mode is just going to be chaotic. Because just imagine 18 players in a battle mode on Mario Kart World. That's going to be something else. And then they're going to start enabling, I want to say, what is it? Oh, crud, I didn't mean to throw that. I really did not mean to throw that banana, but I did. They're going to start enabling voice activation so people can actually speak online. That's something that I kind of wish they didn't do, because it's already annoying when I play online and I hear somebody with their trash microphone that sounds like a helicopter and a vacuum cleaner going off at the same time. So typically I mute everybody in the lobby. Now my thing is, because not everybody's going to just be on the agenda of me being a Christian server. That's just number one. So some people may use profanity in their life. I don't use profanity. I choose not to. Because, and the Bible says, you know, hold your tongue. You know, watch what you say. And we get hit with the blue shell while I'm trying to talk to you guys. Yeah, boy. And here comes, oh wow, Daisy got hit. Okay, that's dope. Let me get my coins. So anyway, you know, with that being stated, so if I'm ever online, I don't want someone using a bunch of bad language and then I gotta stop everything I'm doing just to go mute an idiot. And then I gotta go back and re-edit that. It's just a hassle. I'm okay with doing it if I'm pre-recording, because I know I can just set the time to do it. But doing it while I'm live, it's just embarrassing, because it just looks unprofessional. It shows that I have no control. But obviously that's something that's incontrollable, because, you know, I can't control what people say or do. But still, I mean, the amount of stress that would put on me as a content creator, knowing that children watch my content as well, I just don't want them to, like, witness that for the first time. That's my channel, you know, that's not what my channel's known for. But however, I will say, so when I play online, it will probably be me, like, pre-recording versus being online, because there could be someone that has that microphone turned on and they're just saying a bunch of hoopla, and I don't want that. Oh man, trash stadium. I don't want all that in my live streams. Okay, so also with the Nintendo Switch, I saw how much it's gonna be worth. To be honest, it's not that bad. A lot of people were saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe I gotta pay $400+ for a Switch in a game. Oh, like that's just, it's not fair. I'm like, well, if you think about it, the Switch isn't really $400. It's the Switch and the game. Now, depending on, I don't know. It could be just the Switch itself is like $400 and some change, but I know it's like $500 and some change after tax if you're getting a game included with it. So, me personally, when I order the Switch, I'm getting a Mario Kart. That's just hands down. That's the first thing I had my eyes on. Legend of Zelda, I really didn't, I don't want to say I didn't care for it, but it didn't pique my interest. Like y'all said, I'm not the biggest Zelda fan, but the one Zelda game that I truly have fun playing and brings me some stress sometimes was definitely Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Legend of Zelda The Minish Cap. That was a game on Game Boy. And there's another red shell. Jesus. Who the freak is hating? It's Daisy, because she got hit before someone passed her, so I knew she threw that crap. Jeez Louise. Anyway, like I was saying, and what? You know what? No, you know what? No. Stop, Toad. Let them pass. God, I had so much speed going on, I couldn't even slow down. I was like, Toad, let them pass so that way Boo Boo the Fool can get hit. So I'm just gonna do that. And of course, the red shell targets me. There was 2 people in front of him, but it targets first place. I don't know how. I want to save this for Koopa, but you know that ain't gonna work. There's Petty Link in the mix. I did all that just to avoid a blue shell. Just imagine if I just took the hit with the blue shell. I probably wouldn't have got hit with the red shell. Actually, no. We know how this game is. It would have found some way for the red shell to hit me, because that's just the game and its finest. I've proven it multiple times that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe isn't trying to hide their agenda when it comes to sabotaging the player. I mean, we have plenty of highlights of that. It's not even a joke where you guys say, oh man, that's just you having bad skills at the game. Nah, I have recorded evidence. I admit when I'm trash at the game. But, bro, some of this stuff is out of my control. That's just the game being like, oh, you got Mario Kart 8. Now, Mario Kart World, I don't know what they have installed with it. We're going to find some new bugs. I hope they keep the instant replay camera on. I always love that in the game, so that way I can just see the beautiful highlights that I may have missed. But, yeah, that's all I have to say about the upcoming Mario Kart World, what my honest feedback was on it. A lot of people are actually shocked that I didn't react to Nintendo Direct. I typically never do because I don't want to get the copyright for it. And shockingly, some people be like, oh, I didn't get copyrighted. Well, I'm going to just say the company picks and chooses who they copyright. I can't control that. So, I typically don't react to Nintendo Direct because I want to be surprised with whatever games are going to drop. However, I was highly interested in what is upcoming. Just like when the PlayStation 5 dropped during the coronavirus. And a lot of people were not... Look how mad he was when I passed. At least you got the golden coin. Link is pissed off. I think he's mad at me because of all the crap I put him through with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Anyway, going on to that. And look, Koopa's still throwing them ancestors. Look, it came from him. He's celebrating. Oh, continue watching. It's fine. It's fine. I'd be so far ahead in front of these Boo Boo the Fools and these Bozo the Clowns that I don't even need to slow down to throw stuff at him. No, I know why Link was pissed off. It's because I slowed down for him to get hit with that blue shell. And he looked at me like, now I know that was for you. Next! But that was just my overall recap of what I thought about Nintendo Direct and Mario Kart World. That is a game that we're going to start as a series. Whoa, man. Singapore Speedway. Is it a game that I might live stream? I will have to think about it. Because if Nintendo is really serious about going through with having microphones enabled to where you can speak online. I know some people modify it to where they have a microphone they can actually speak into it because the game allows it. Because it's cross-platform and that's available. But Nintendo allows that for all gaming platforms of their system. Then heck, you know, we might be in some trouble. Just so you know. We might be in some trouble. Because if I were to ever live stream Mario Kart World, I would have to be aware that some of you guys have microphones and y'all might be talking in the lobby. And that's why I said I kind of don't want to go through with that because I don't know what people are going to say Some people will, I'm just telling y'all, I have fans and I have haters. I got people who will prey on my downfall. I got people who would want to just do the utmost for attention or for a highlight just because they ain't got nothing better else to do. So, that's why I'm saying if it is a thing, I'm going to have to be very careful. So, if they do go through with it, then no, I'm not going to more than likely live stream Mario Kart World, if that's true. Who the freak threw that? Oh, this fool. Bro, you have just been doing slick stuff back to back. Are you trying to take the hater award? Oh my gosh, yes he is. Give me something, finally. I'm not saying, game, you gave him too much freedom to try and hit me. Fool hit me 5 times. Go over there. I've been keeping score. Probably 4. Some of y'all gonna be like, I'm actually Skylight. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I might slow down on purpose just so I can hit him. Nah, I didn't mean to throw that banana. I was like, game, you never give me anything to throw at him. Somebody, bro, fucking run him over. No, you can't because you're getting hit with mixtapes. Who's throwing that crap? Daisy, don't get a life. Don't call your ex-boyfriend. Don't stop harassing me. Toad is not single. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Link, get your freaking petty tail out of here before you get caught in this mix. No, I don't need that. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just go up? What am I doing with my life? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, throw this. I was about to try and land so I can get a box, but I was like, you know what? I don't want the box anymore. And then I was like, why didn't I go through the rings? All that was running through my head. Oh my gosh. And then Link keep throwing crap. I don't need a banana. Look, she had a red shell. And she doesn't throw it at freaking what's-his-face. Oh, now she does. Move! Let me get this, because y'all know good and well y'all kept trying to sabotage me for the end. No! Toad drift. Jesus. Don't mess this up. Lord. Oh my gosh. He was really struggling to drift. I was like, wait, I'm going to hit the grass. No, I'm not going to hit the grass. Just drift normal. I could not even process. Like, we were all so close. I mean, I still got first, but... Dude, I took too many hits for nothing. So my brain went into a panic frenzy. Like, now I gotta drive all super wonky so that way I don't get hit by stuff. And then I'm making careless errors. Oh, actually, it looked like I knocked him out the ballpark. Oh, I threw off his alignment doing that. Bro, about hit the wall. Like, y'all keep track of how many things I got hit in this one race alone. That's how utter diabolical it was. Doing all this trash driving. Anyway, we took that to the house. But that was just my big announcement. To be honest with y'all, I'm kind of just going to leave this as is. Normally, I edit my Mario Kart videos, but I want this to be something more serious. Like one of those one-on-one things that we actually get to have a talk about. I don't know how the star ranks are going to go when it comes to Mario Kart World. I don't know if it's going to be like, oh, if you get 3rd place, you get no stars. If you come in 2nd, but you get first, then you get 2 stars. Oh, you got first, 3rd, no stars. First, 2nd, twice, 1 star. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if they're going to do new mini games or anything, but there is a lot to expect that is left unanswered. That's all I got, guys. That's going to wrap it up for today's episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I hope you all enjoyed. Ready for the next episode. You know what to do for your boy. Make sure you smack that like button and subscribe to the video in the club. And God bless. Thank you all for watching. This is going to be, like I said, one of my unedited videos. I'm just going to let this play through. I want you guys to actually, you know, get my enjoyment and my understanding about how I feel about the whole game and everything. Outside of that, y'all, Mario Kart 8 has served a very well potential. It's one of the reasons why my channel grew. And I will say this is one of those game series that I will continuously come back to play again because, I mean, it's something that I'm not going to leave forgotten. It's definitely a memory book. So, we're going to leave it off like that, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
Alright, party people, you know how we rock. Get out there on the dance floor and show Skylight what you got.